Hello everybody, how are you all doing? This is Shaintha and it is my pleasure to invite the guru of schooling, Mr. Amol Arora.
Hello, I'm recording this video to thank you for your lovely wishes on my birthday last week. And I'm recording this video because there was one particular statement which came again and again and which made me think, which was, "Happy birthday, sir. Hope you have a wonderful year ahead." And as I shared in my last video, it does seem to be like a wonderful year ahead. The signs from the West, the success of the vaccinations, the start of the vaccinations in India, the reduction in the number of cases of COVID-19, and the signs from within the organization. First of all, the request for new advertisement designs, the request for prospectuses, the request for books, and the request from new franchisees that we would like our interiors work to start all point to one thing, that it's all coming back to normal. But at a time like this, you must think back of what happened a year back. What happened in this last year? In March, COVID-19 thing happened and schools were asked to lock down. Obviously, schools felt very sad about it because the way the schools are structured we are a social place of learning. And this goes completely against the concept of social distancing. It's an obvious thing that the schools are going to be the first ones to be hit and the last ones to be reopened. As soon as the lockdown was announced, by 2nd of April, we had started our classes towards doing an online learning program. We realized very, very early that this session, a majority of it is going to be online. And we need to prepare and equip our schools with that. And that's why the training started very early. But unknown to most people is that we were already doing our research for blended learning. That learning should happen at any time. Why only in school? At home as well. So we were already evaluating the tools. We had done the pilot testing in some schools. That's why even though on last week of March the lockdown was announced, and last week of March itself you received the circulars, the images to sign up for this training on transitioning to online schooling. Was it luck? See, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And that's what happened. We were already prepared. And that's why you were also surprised how did this happen overnight. And in a few weeks, you had all transitioned to an online learning platform. And with that, we were one of the first schools worldwide to completely transition from offline to online in just a couple of weeks, which was an amazing achievement, which was done by you, the school heads, and the teachers. And then as the days came by, we created worksheets, a full day learning program, activity sheets, called parenting experts, called doctors. We had multiple sessions for parents, for teachers, for school heads on how to deal with this new way of teaching and learning. And this all led to our summer camp, which became an extraordinary hit. And I think in the whole country, we had the maximum enrollments in a summer camp because we not only had kids from our own schools, we had kids from other schools joining. We had children from other countries join us. We had children from Singapore, the Middle East, from US join the program and became an absolute hit. Meanwhile, the social media assemblies on Facebook were becoming a tremendous hit as well. And the one in which Divya Datta, the actress, came, it had 40,000 views. With all this, the program, our home learning program, became a super duper hit. And that's why so many media publications, newspapers, magazines, online portals asked us to share what we were doing. We were invited at different online seminars, conferences to share the work that we've done. Meenal ma'am was invited, I was invited. Meenal ma'am also got the award of the Education Entrepreneur of the Year by ASMA. And I got the award of the Education Icon of the Year by Education Today magazine. It all would not have been possible without the three things that we feel were fundamental in helping us making this transition. First was our attitude. When the pandemic hit, there were two kinds of people. The first kind who were moaning and complaining and saying, "Oh, why did this happen? I wish this would not happen. The timing is so bad," and all that. And the second were people like us who said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. When the going gets tough, the tough do not complain. So combined with that attitude and with the three things that we felt became our strengths, which were always there, but their importance went up tremendously. The three things were an understanding of education, of learning, of how children learn, which has been our forte for the past 30 years. Secondly, the passion that we have for what we do. We are not here just because we think this is a big business sector. We are here because we love what we do, and every single day we enjoy what we do. And thirdly, our understanding of technology. Neither are we scared of it, neither are we obsessed with it. We understand the role of technology as a tool and how it can be used in the education environment. So these three things combined helped us overcome this challenge. And what does it mean for you? So what does it mean for you as a member of the SHEMROCK and SHEMFORD family? It means that in the coming few months, as everybody in the education sector gets up and dust off their clothes from what happened, the tsunami that hit the education sector, you're not going to be dusting your clothes. You're going to go ahead with double speed, with triple speed and 10x speed going forward, because you're going to be a part of a network which is nothing like what it was in February. This is SHEMROCK and SHEMFORD 2.0. What is going to be different? Well, for starters, when a parent comes to our schools for their admission of their child, we will not look at just providing them schooling. Schooling is just one tool in the arsenal to provide education for their children. We will give them a complete learning program, a 360-degree learning program, which starts from the time the child gets up to the time the child sleeps. Activities, worksheets, parenting program, recipes, self-learning programs, family activities, sessions by experts, external experts, parenting workshops, and so on and so forth. Learning will not stop after school. Earlier, we offered an 8 to 2 program. Now we say it's a full day 360-degree learning program which you're going to be offering children. And why would somebody even choose any other school is beyond me. Coming to SHEMROCK and SHEMFORD is going to be the obvious choice. So this is going to be an amazing journey. We are not going to let one small virus throw us off our track. Our aim to reach 10,000 schools in 25 countries by 2025, and we will be on our track to reach that. So the question that I have for you is, are you going to be with me? Are you ready for this? And are you excited about the months ahead? If you are, then thank you once again for being a part of the SHEMROCK SHEMFORD family, and let's take on this wonderful journey together. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Mr. Amol Arora, and wishing you a super 2021.